The bed is still cold from the broken window. The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close.
Here we are again, my broken bird. The waves are coming. You're not cooperating. It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomforts of you.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been... Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
Oh yes, that'll check you out. Give you some pills.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start? Sure you do.
Some of them are. At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just...
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at...
Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe the...
Yes? What about me? No.
The lieutenant nods.
Good. Let's change the subject.
No response. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even. A moment passes.
Excuse me? You have I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. I don't know. Containers contain, I guess.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Yes? What do you want to know? What's there to say? It's just stupidity. The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the union... Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who... I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or Martinez. Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sport.
It's all part of the master plan, you see.
Really? It can't be that. I hope you do.
And he will help.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57. Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late and argues with his necktie. You weren't sent here to win.
I've considered it. It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention... I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win. I am the finest of nothing. Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
He's right. There are no airtight theories. Just...
Can I help you?
Oh, hello, dear.
The man ponders his cooking. You see...
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Like undercover?
Well, as far as disguises go, this is...
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been...
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in... He might be wearing a disguise.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to...
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like? Exactly.
He didn't answer your question.
No. 'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging? Actually, I don't want...
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things.
So, do you know who hanged him? Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Why are you?
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Oh, I definitely...
Another life.
Yes, from another life. A diff to what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality? Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we really get it somewhere good. Okay. Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better.
This isn't helping.
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment? No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers in a police station.
Come on, stop it.
You're not going to believe this, but police, yes sir, solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniform. Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to not even a little.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Neither can I, partner. Not.
It's a mere second, but it feels like...
Watch out for yourself.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird. There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed. Yes, just cross it off the list.
Again? I can't believe this shit. I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. Okay?
Jean, he said okay.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. The woman in an RCM.
I would really prefer not to talk to...
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Yes, I am. I know.
Here's the real deal.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic.
I'm definitely not the cavalry. I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you? No, you haven't wronged me.
Something changes in her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk.
What does one...
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation.
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to...
Can I actually help you with something?
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were.
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
Well, he's not. He's a sack of shit barely kept together by crazy glue. But at least he tries, unlike you.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay? I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith. Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like...
Okay,
I'm just looking out for...
you?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
Yes, a policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
I've got nothing to say.
It's you again. What is it?
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous. Hi. So what brings you here? Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me? You did? And how did you like him? I told you he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people. A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He too has opportunities in Occident, Sir Leclerc. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know. Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends that he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. It is. On Sundays. He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean. What about me, gendarme?
It's the sports. He's a sports guy. All about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Kuno doesn't...
Stuck in the rain in a
Loman.
Right, two!
Looking for something.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Yes. The armor was produced by... It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm. So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Yes! That is the most recent name the ACP has been able to connect to the CDP. And the one before it was Damwell. I also have one called Sediment, but I think that might be a different contractor. No, they work with Sediment. And somatosensor, it seems.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records.
This is a fun challenge for her, an opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Sure. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I will have more information for you then. Not yet, but I was able to convince the database people to share private...
10-4, come in. Roger that.
Everything's still...
A rusting control. You grab the handle and pull the lever up. The water lock starts moving.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then
Focus on one thing. Achieve it. A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, so it must be cold and lonely down there.
my guess is it started its journey from the plaza, where it backed through the fence. I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden, sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at why the doom and gloom. It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea. The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require... The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float.
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening. Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
I did not. But I'd say it has been here since last Saturday or... Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The Joyrider must have left a Joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this Joyrider. Maybe he's from some kind of...
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea. The tune on your lips forms a strange, yet the lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Then, two birds on a wire whistle. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
I'm pretty sure I told you already, didn't I? My dad and mom are both half Servite.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
God, I hope so.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40. It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people. Yes, 41.
It's as if he knows what it stands for. But does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
I'm sorry, Harry.
41. Precinct 41. No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
The lieutenant adjusts. There is also a fourth thing you've lost. More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were detective. We don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable. I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. That is very unlikely. All the electrics are... You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but, well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this. Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget.
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly. You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest. Yes, let's go take a look.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man.
At least something good came out of all this.
Encased between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue,